Listen, y'all. Cassie gets exposed by Clayton, Dave Howard, and Phillips. WACK 100 allegedly pulled Blicks on Stair G. What happened, WACK? Nah, we gotta get into that. Now, and we got, yo, man, it was sad to see, bro. KSOO got found guilty. Him and ATK Scotty got found guilty, man. That shit was crazy. He was just so sad to see, you know what I'm saying, him and his body language and how he was moving. Y'all get the lights up. You already know the vibes. Y'all on go. Welcome to On Go. You already know my name. I'm Oota. And we outside in real time. You already know the vibes. Salute to everybody, though. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Today was, you know what I mean? Today was a lot. Today was a lot. It was a lot today. Cassie is in a whole heap of trouble. I said a whole heap. Remember when they said that? A whole heap of trouble. Because, you know what I mean? Because I didn't know what was up with Phillips, bro. I didn't know what was up with Phillips. I still can't put my finger on it. Pause, but I just still can't put my finger on it is in relation to Phillips because when Phillips was testifying, I thought he was more like on a Cassie side. You know what I mean? And then Punisher sounded like he more was on a Diddy side. But now it seems that Phillips has joined forces with Clayton Dave Howard. So what could this mean? Ask yourself the question, what could this mean? Is Clayton Dave Howard saying, bro, I'm gonna get a bag. I'm gonna bless you. Because except it looked like that with Cassie and Bonner. Because why did Cassie hit Bonner soon as Cassie left the stand? She hit up Bonner when Bonner was going to testify a week after her. Why? What are you doing? Are y'all putting a plan together? Because you and Bonner also wasn't friends for a while, but y'all conveniently became friends again by the time you was about to sue Diddy. You remember all of that? And you remember that Bonner said that Cassie asked her to be a part of it, but she said no. And then in turn sued Cassie's ex-man and said she never told Cassie nothing. So we know Bonner's a liar. That's my own thought. Salute to Bordeaux. You already know, love. You know what I mean? That's just my own thought when it comes to Bonner. You know what I mean? Cassie, maybe something else. We could go down the rabbit. But right there with that is a little shaky. It's gotta say, if it ain't a little shaky, it's a lot shaky. Salute to everybody on the way in. You already know. Y'all get in the comments. Y'all get active. I'm about to do a poll real quick. Damn, Cassie, man. We're gonna start it with Cassie, bro. Cassie, man. This is the real question. This is the real question. I ain't gonna say nothing. Look, on God and Jesus, I ain't lying. Sevens in my chat for God and Jesus all the time. You already know. Likes up. And God and Jesus, sevens in every one of these chats. I don't care what I'm talking about, bro. It's always going to be about God. It's always going to be about Jesus for me. It's always been about it. It's going to forever remain that way. I'm never going to change my mind. Me and the devil was best friends and all that. Sometimes we get up when I opt like you want to talk. But me and God and Jesus all the time, homie. So let's not do it today. Listen, though. Y'all hit the poll. Is Cassie going to get Diddy next? Because remember, what happened to Diddy happened from a lawsuit, right? It all stemmed from a lawsuit. So now this man is saying, listen to me. First of all, you talking about you running down on Diddy. I'm a victim of you and Diddy. What y'all talking about? I'm a victim of you, lady. Because you're the one who told me to do this and you're the one that told me to do this, whether you believe it or not. It makes sense. If you was there in the testimony and you heard all the stuff that people are alleging, right? You say, is he a victim? Why? Men can't be victims, right? Why? Because he's a strong guy. Well, he kind of muscular at the time. I don't know how he looking right now, but if he get that bag, he gonna have trainers. But I'm just saying, look. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from the trainers, though, Clayton. You see the trainers, Alex Font, you know, it start going wrong, allegedly. It start going wrong. Stay away from the trainers, homie. Stay away from the trainers. But look, though, keep it real. Could she possibly get that? And would Cassie settle? Will she settle? Think about it. And what will he sue for? What is he suing for? I was suing Cassie. I was suing her for 30. I don't know what you talking about. You got 20 and 10? I'm suing for 30. Settle me out. I'm suing for whatever you got. What are you talking about? Just like in the trial, they said Cassie sued Did for $20, $30 million. Why? Because Diddy has $30 million. Word, I'm like, I don't know, but I know he do, so maybe. But if you got $30 million now, how much do we sue you for? See what I'm saying? And it's like both hands both watch the face, bro. It's like what? You know what I mean? What? Because remember, it's at times for you, and whether you think it's not at time, whether you think you want to run out the free call for the FO after it gets crazy or Diddy eyes turn black or whatever happens. But remember, you're the one that's bringing these people there. You're the one that's telling the people to come here. So it's you and Diddy here, bro. They're doing these things with you and Diddy. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, when it's consensual and everything's cool with you, Cassie, that means I'm the victim of you and this nigga, basically, right? If not you, somebody. I don't know. But it seems like he got his aim on where he aiming. He aiming at Cassie. It don't seem like he's aiming at Diddy though, right? So I don't know. I'm like, why wouldn't he be aiming at both to say, you know what I'm saying? But maybe he really believes the things that he believes. Maybe he really believes that. Like, yo, I know the real her, and she really like this, and she's really like that, bro. And y'all don't really know the truth. Because that's what Dave's saying. I don't know, bro. A human is a human, bro. We just know the things of Cassie we knew. We thought we knew. We heard the stuff that we heard in the testimony and all of that, and be like, damn. And we heard the stuff that she's been through in her relationship and some things that she's been through in her life. Yeah, and that's all we know about Cassie. So now this guy's coming out to tell us more layers and more layers to the onion. You know what I'm saying? Because Cassie has more layers to her. Come on. At the end of the day, Cassie started a relationship. She left that way too. Whether she was oiling it up. Yes. So when we think about it, what's that about? Y'all get the likes up, please. Salute to everybody in the building. God is the greatest. Jesus is the greatest. Likes up all the time. Salute to everybody. Look how much shit just jumped from hold up. Let me talk to YouTube and Leo Combs. Can y'all put my people back in the chat, please? Thank you now. I'm on 30-something and you drop me down to 13. Stop it. Stop it, Leo Cohen's. Give me all my likes back. Put my people back in the chat, please. Thank you. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Yo, bro, look, see, thank you. Put my shit back. Better yet, YouTube, Leo Cohen's. You know you my hands. Give me 100 people in my shit right now so we square, because you know I ain't the snitch. I ain't snitching. I ain't snitching, Leo. Hold on, I'm talking to YouTube right now. Hold on. I'm making sure these niggas give me my likes and my people back. They just dropped me from 30-something people down to 10, 13 people. Stop lying. Stop lying. We're not doing it. YouTube, stop doing it with me, bro. You know I ain't snitching, bro. Just chill. I ain't never complained to y'all niggas about nothing. Just chill. All my complaints is live, homie. So when y'all watch it back, say, nah, the brother, you know what I mean? He ain't never lawyer up on us. Oda was in front of federal court every day for 50 days, 50 nights, nigga, on a Jesus mission. And he ain't never calling people on us. Exactly, my nigga. YouTube don't know this. YouTube know how to keep, hey, you about to change this? Yo, you fuck with me, YouTube? We gonna change this shit to YouTube. It's gonna be YouTube. It's gonna be my shit. It's gonna be YouTube, nigga. You pop up on everybody channel, I'm gonna be there like this with this dumbass hat. Like this, nigga. You gonna see me like this. This nigga in this hat again. I'm tired of this nigga. Fucking YouTube. I done bought the fucking program, nigga. It's over. So don't let us go there, YouTube. Leah Cohen's chill, homie. Chill, homie. Don't let me all the program up. Chill. Don't let us do it. Because you know we fluid when we do it. Don't do this. But look, think about it. When you think about the whole situation, though, you know what I mean? It's like, damn, man. It's possible that it could happen. It's possible. It's very, very possible. Nah. Let me get this poll out of here. Y'all don't got no love for Cassie. Naga, Diddy getting free, man? That's the question. This is what I want to know, man. This is a real question, bro. Everybody and a mother. George Bush the buttons. Look. Yalla! George Bush it, homie. George Bush it. As soon as I pushed it, George Bush it. Feel me? Is Diddy getting free? Because this is the big conversation. People got, yo, Diddy free on the thumbnail. Diddy free. Straight. Is Diddy free? You think Diddy about to get free? Straight? If you believe that, then you believe that, bro. That's what I'm saying. Whether you don't, you don't. You do, you do. I just want to really know what people really think, honestly. Huh? You know, I do the polls for real reasons. I don't even just do the polls. KT, what's up? Roof in the building, sincere, Shonda, man. Love. Yes, love, Trin. Who else in the building with us, man? Yeah, Bordeaux always in effect. Court in the building with us. Everybody with us rocking out, man. Salute. Right? I don't know. But Dave is on a push. I will say that. He's going hard. He's going hard. He's out there pushing the story. He's going harder than Cassie. Cassie wasn't even saying nothing. She just dropped her bomb and said, boom. So it seemed like he got a little bomb he's trying to drop, but he's going out there trying to push it and trying to make it gather some steam. He's also got Phillips on his thing. They just did an Art of Dialogue video. So they both there chilling, laughing, bugging. Yo, Dave like, nah, I got it. I'm going to start it. Nah, I got it. But so I don't know. Seems like they got something going on over there. Not on the pause way. Like, I don't know what the play is. Seems like a play is going on. You feel me? So that's what that is. KSOO, man, my boy KSOO, bro. You know what I mean? He was found guilty. Him and ATK Scotty were found guilty. You know what I'm saying? And just his vibe, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He looked like a totally different person. It's like, I didn't see it. Remember he didn't have tattoos on his face? I never know. But he just looked like a different person in the court sitting there with his hands like this. He just looked like a different person, bro. He didn't look like the same KSOO that we just see. You could see. But then when you look in his eyes, you know what I'm saying? You could just see the nervousness and the fear. And you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with being scared or nervous in a point like this. You know what I'm saying? But also in his eyes, you could see like he felt like he could possibly have a chance to beat that shit. And the first thing he did was look at the lawyer like, and the lawyer was like this, putting his head down. You know what I'm saying? That shit was just a sad moment, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was sad. You know what I'm saying? RIP to the victims. You know what I'm saying? The people who were unalived, or who the person who was unalived, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? RIP to the victims. You know what I'm saying? The families of the victims, condolences to the victim. So it's not like we ever lean into one side of any situation, because it's a tragic situation on both sides. To watch his father take that long pause before he said, who did it? He took this long pause and said, my son. And that shit was so hurtful to see, bro. To see the boy ATK Butts, whatever his name is, him come in there and point his man out, talk like da 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 da, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy. You know what I'm saying? That should have been everybody got rocked, man. Fuck it. It is what it is, bro. You already know the vibe, son. Now the pops acting like he ain't know he was in the car. And you tell me where I was going to go. At least tell me where I'm going. At least tell me where I'm going. What you mean tell me where I'm going? You don't see this big-ass fucking dusty, allegedly, homie? Don't do this with me now, bro. You my father, homie. You done gave birth to me, my nigga. It's nasty work, son. But you know how the devil work, right? Your ass going to get caught up in the charge and your ass going to come to jail. Watch. You're gonna run right into this little nigga. And this is gonna be the last little nigga you wanna see, son. Trust me. I'm not saying the pop put in pain too. But little niggas got a different kind of bop going on, son. That's what I'm saying, son. And he's a lifer. So he's already on different energy already. And most definitely, he's on energy right now. But what is that, life? Where is he in Jacksonville? Is that he's not facing the penalty, right? He was facing life probably, right? Or is he facing the penalty? Because this is capital murder. Was he facing the penalty? No, right? This is Florida, though, bro. Do they have that there? Could have sworn, son. Florida got their own laws, bro. Y'all got to tell me, bro. So, exactly. Okay. Cause I don't know. Florida's wild, son. Niggas are, today we bringing up the penalty. Cause now we charging penalties now. Cause that Florida. I don't know what Florida be on, bro. Florida be changing their shit when they ready. That shit is bipolar. The legislations is bipolar in Florida, homie. Trust me, bro. Shit changed. Mad niggas are sitting in Florida like this in a can like this. Dade County. Nigga sitting in the county, nigga, still, nigga, forever, nigga. You even get to see the lawyer or the judge, nigga. So we already know the vibes with Florida, nigga. Trust me, I got mentia friends, bro. And homies, homie. Real shit, son. Could have been a building free everybody, though. But, you know what I mean? ATK Scotty, a youngin'. You know what I mean? He there, man. You know what I mean? He's found guilty, too, as well. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I guess all of it was over this and disrespect. So, now, I mean, you got life for it. But it was over something that, you know what I mean, that maybe you feel, you know what I'm saying? A nigga disrespected your brother that passed away, and you went over there and you did what you had to do. If that's the case, right? That's what you did. They timed it up to him. At times when the defense was talking, that lady was good, his defense. That lady was good. It had me looking like, is this him? Is the person short or taller? I don't know. But then the prosecution got the new technology when they brought up like the chart with the body and him in every motion like this and then compared it to it. I'm like, damn, son, technology is crazy, son. When you go something, if you go something, you got to do it the right way. But in the testimony, they say that but it said that they said that they was in the car and they were supposed to catch him, like catch boy, in a different kind of, situation. But they said allegedly, soon as KSOO saw him, he just jumped into action, bro. This is allegedly what the nigga butted. Them nigga snitched on the nigga right there, bro, and said, son, the nigga saw it and just got on go, son. You know what I'm saying? But the whole situation was tragic, like I said, man. So regardless of the fact, heartfelt, and the heart goes out to the victims and the condolences to the family, because they described it. You know what I'm saying? They described the scene of the boy or the guy. You know what I'm saying? They described the scene of a witness that was there on scene, described it, and you heard her voice talking about it. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't hear, they said, this is what she said, son. RP to the victims, but this is what she said, son. This is a tragic case, bro. They said, what did you see when you went to the victim? What did you see? She said, I seen half of his face was missing and his teeth was on the floor, on the sidewalk. And his leg had been clipped off. His leg had been clipped off too. It was off. His leg was off. They eyed his leg off. The person, whoever did it, eyed his leg off, eyed his face off, and his teeth was on the fucking floor somewhere chilling, bro. So that shit was graphic in nature. You know what I mean? So when you look at it and say, who would want to do this? Why are people doing this? Maybe it's over this. So them juries is sent back like, maybe it's over this. Because you know when they see crime, like a crime of passion, like they be like, maybe it's the boyfriend, maybe it's the wife. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like, who could want to? You poking the person 88,000 times. Like, why? The person's gone already. This is over. You know what I'm saying? So you be like, crime of passion, bro. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you look at shit like that, bro. The over ill K of it. You know what I'm saying? You be like, what is the motive for this? Why this? Why? You know what I'm saying? So you start to look at shit like that too, son. I'm talking about as the jury, probably. You know what I'm saying? Besides the father getting in and saying that he did it, and ATK Butts or whatever his name is said he did it, which was hard, man. It was hard to see that, man. That was tragic, man. That was hard to see, bro. But it was hard to see, you know what I'm saying, which is that he thought he had a glimmer of hope, bro, and it wasn't there. It wasn't there, bro. The way they laid that case out, the way they laid it out for him, the defense was trying back to do what they do. Shout out to the lady. The guys was trying to do their thing too. Shout out to them. But that woman was the realest one. She was real. She was serious business. That lady, straight. Hawass, whatever her name is. Shout out to her. Cause she's serious. She made a mark for herself. She most definitely made a mark for herself. But yeah, to no avail though. To no avail. So September, I think September 8th is September 8th? If I'm not. Yeah, I think September 8th is the sentencing, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think September 8th is the sentencing. So we gonna hold on to see what's going on with that, man. You know what I'm saying? We got Stair G. Stair G been going up with right. Well, y'all mind. Listen, I ain't mine. You know what I'm saying? Oh, mine. Oh, mine. Stair G going with WACK 100. I don't know what's going on. Is it a play? Seems like a play in a lot of ways. But this is why I say it shouldn't be a play, because no way you should be having a play with your shorty involved and some guy saying he talked to her. But it could be like, yo, you're just going to say you talked to her, but you ain't going to say you never talked to her like that. So I'm going to be bugging up. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to say I talked to her. So even at the end of the day, it's going to be like, nah, he just said he talked to her. Because even when when WACK's talking to Adam, Adam's like, let me tell you what happened. He's like, no, I don't want to hear it. So he want to act like he's not hearing it. Why? So this is the play aspects, which I could look at this whole thing and say, maybe this is a whole play. It's very, very more than likely with these kinds of people, right? But for you to have a play going on with your girl like that, I think that would be weird. And that's why I would say this is not a play, all right? Because, you know what I mean? People maybe say things about R&B. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, she's with WACK 100, so obviously people want to say something about her too. But I'm just saying, as of late, since this whole Stan G thing came out, I've seen more people saying things about her. Making videos showing old pictures of her teeth and all type of stuff. Like, I wasn't seeing the videos every day like this, like how it's going on now. All of that came out of this content play. If it's cool and you think it's cool, it's all right, fuck it. And if it's all content, it's getting money, that's cool. But that also comes with a layer of disrespect that is going to be warranted from everybody else, people that's content creators and everybody else. That's what's going to come with that. And everybody's going to use this type of things as a chink in your armor, WACK 100, to kind of get at you all the time. So I know that's going to be irritating because obviously a man might be irritated people getting at you about your girl, son. You might be irritated about this, especially hundreds of thousands of people. Hell yeah, you might be. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I can't see it being a play. And if it is, it would be corny. But right now, they're talking about now WACK 100 pulled up on Stair G, whatever. He walked in the store, wherever the hell he was, and he seen him supposedly up. I don't know, whatever allegedly. He upped and allegedly. I don't know. If it comes down to people shorties, I understand how I get. We already know how the streets go. I don't know if WACK 100 is doing that. I don't know what's going on. And why would he be allegedly pulling up to anybody's house with that type of energy? Because he still remains the person that can never get locked up for nothing. People is pulling up on people's houses and getting locked up. People is coming back to your house and locking you up. I watch young boys do it all the time. My young niggas came home from jail the other day. Niggas went online, did some dumb shit, went to nigga crib. Nigga got locked up. So we're going to watch WACK do some shit. So if he did go here, let's know that we watch him do a bunch of shit. He's never going to get locked up for nothing. So it's either he got to get out of jail free court or he already collect his $200 and he's already past go. He's already past go. Straight. So either he's collected his 200 or he's already past go, bro. So we ain't gotta do this. We ain't gotta do this. All right. Is Diddy getting freed? This is the big question, y'all. Everybody hit the poll on Granny. Everybody drop a like, hit the poll. Is Diddy getting freed? Deed, homie. Okay? Because the defense team pushed out the 12-page document, then the full document was actually a good push. It was actually a good push. Whether you like Diddy or not, it was actually a good push. Bringing up those other cases, bringing up that, you know, the way the Mann Act has been updated through time, and that as far as people that are not using SEX for financial or commercial gains, when you got a person that's like a John, like Diddy in his case, because he has been acquitted of the harsher charges. So all he is now, he's been acquitted of fraud, coercion, and all those things, right? Extortion, all those things. He didn't do none of this, arson, all of that. So all he is right now is a John that's doing some, hiring some people to have some SEX with him and his woman, which he's like a John and a cuck and all that type of stuff too. And this is the case that they're making as in relations to Diddy. This is the case that they're making. Sad case with my man. Damn, son. Sad case with my young boy, bro. It's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? This guy right here, bro. This nigga Deadpool, man. Watch this nigga Deadpool, bro. Y'all watch this nigga Deadpool, bro. But yo, think about it. Diddy, bro. This is Cassie's next nightmare, bro. This is Cassie's next nightmare, bro. Straight. But as far as, like I said, as far as the push for what they said, the motions for what they're pushing for, it's not a bad push. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even on the side of anything. I'm just saying it's just real. When they bring up these cases, especially when they brought up a Trowbridge case, and the Trowbridge case had this guy and his friend, and he was the one getting the toots for them, and he was busting the toots, and he was busting the toots. But then the guy, Trowbridge, also got the toots to go bust off some homeboys, some frat boys, some fraternity people that he knew. And now, so when they got caught up in the trafficking thing, his man that he was dealing with all the time, that was busting the shorties, like he was busting the shorties, he got probation. Trowbridge got 18 months because he was the facilitator, and he was the one that was hooking not only, I think the guy's name was Allen, if I'm not mistaken, but he was also hooking up the fraternity brothers with the women too. So that's why he got 18 months. So that's why they're saying, like, look, okay, with a case like this, and these people, when they go to these records, and of all the cases, be it the Chavez case, be it this case, be it a couple of cases that they brought up, a lot of these people that they brought up in comparison to Diddy's case, because you know you got to go case by case comparison, based on all of these things and these factors, these people also wasn't charged, didn't have no record. You know what I'm saying? So they're also doing case by case in that way too, bringing up people that didn't have major records, and it shows you how you should be trying it, because Diddy's case is a case like none other. I think they call it exceptional circumstances. Like it's just like a different kind of case. And this is what you can push for exceptional circumstances, and maybe the judge can look at it and say, okay, I do see this case as an exceptional circumstance case. It just has a lot of exceptional circumstances. It's not a case like this case. It's no case like this case. It's cases that you're using to compare to it because they have similarities to some women that was using for this or doing that. This person don't have a record, da 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 da. So they're doing this case by case thing, but there's no case like Diddy's case. So that's why some people say, "Yo, he's just gonna walk free." You might feel it, but the judge might be obligated to say, "Okay, this is the first time a case like this has been tried, so let me set the standard for this case." So we don't know what people are gonna do. At the end of the day, the judge works for the government. He don't work for the defense. He don't work for me and you. Who you think pays him his check? The government. Yes or no? Or does he get an independent? Does he get a check from an independent contractor? Who gives the judge his check? Who signed what stamp is on it? All right, then. So stop. Let's not play these games, bro. Let's not play those games. So at the end of the day, yeah, people gonna be fair as they're gonna be, but let's stop. Keep it real. But yeah, man, I think it was a good push. I think it was a good push. As far as some of the cases, will it fly? I don't know. Like again, I would say, they was harsh with holding him, still on with holding him and not giving him bail. I think the defense made a good argument to say, ever since 2018, there wasn't no violence with Cassie. There's never been no problems. And as far as Jane goes, there was only one instance of violence, and she was the one that started it, smashed his head and threw the glass at him, or whatever the case may be. They made some good, relevant points, but I don't know how good it will be. Just don't know. It's all about the judge. You know what I mean? Because the judge got his own lens, and he got what he feels about this case. No matter what we think about it, he already has what he thinks about this case already. See what I'm saying? So that's how that's just working. You know what I'm saying? All right, this is a 3-minute poll, yo. 3-minute poll. This is about WACK 100. 3-minute poll. Come on, I gotta get my three polls in. Call up polls. Look. Yo, son, this is quick. Quick poll, yo. Quick poll. Don't do this. Quick poll. Look, I want everybody that's here, 30 people, whoever the fuck, 20 for the fuck. Everybody that's here, hit that poll right there. Is WACK a snitch, bro? I want you know who WACK 100 is, right? Good. Hit the poll, bro. You know the hell WACK 1 is. I don't care if you just hit YouTube. You know who the hell that is. Hit the like when you're hitting the poll. Pause. 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 Allegedly, B. Brazy, all P's, all A's, said the nigga snitched on him. He said WACK dropped Dobbs on him. He said WACK dropped the cold Miller ice on him. Straight. Dropped the cold Miller on the nigga. Pyru dropped the cold Miller. Cold Miller ice. That's what he said, bro. And he put it on family, bro. So I don't know, bro. WACK got to figure that out. That's up to you to talk to B. Brazy about. Don't talk to us about it, WACK. We don't want to hear it, WACK. We don't want to hear it, sir. Don't tell us nothing. We don't want to hear it, sir. Okay, WACK? We don't want to hear it. Talk to B. Brazy on Pyru, on P's, on lanes. You shouldn't have did it, P's. WACK. You shouldn't have did it, P's. You shouldn't have did it, P's. Shouldn't have did it. Come on, WACK. You know you shouldn't have did it. Come on, man. You know the truth. You know the truth. You know the truth, nigga. WACK, you shouldn't have did it, P's. Shouldn't have did it. Allegedly, you shouldn't have did it, WACK. So it's nasty work. It's nasty work. Now we see, I think, Ann Hefe is getting in the fray. Whatever. Is that a content play? Him getting with WACK 100 at long was mad whack from day one. When he did it just for the no jumper shit and all the other stuff. So he already know he gave up some integrity to even deal with him. So Aunt Hefe can never say nothing because he know he gave up integrity to even do it. So don't even bring it back, Aunt, because you know, okay, okay, Aunt Hefe, yeah, you Aunt Hefe, yeah. This nigga be like, yo, cuz, and or because I was there and or I'm like, bro, I'm starting this shit like this with a dictionary. Read 2 words. Now the vernacular that the man was on cuz Every day this nigga, yo, reading Rainbow, I can do anything. The nigga young and happy. Reading Rainbow 2.0, son. Straight. Every day he get a new word, son. Trust me. You don't watch Young Afro and be like, what? How is he using this word? Or he be like, and or, because, and or. He always say and or. Like, what do you mean and or? Just say and or. You know what I'm saying? Just say and or. Why you gotta say and or? Why? What are you trying to say here? Like, you know what I mean? Watch. When you listen to it, you're gonna see it. It's funny to me, so I just laugh. But I'm just saying, right? And or because. And tell us the story. Listen, because, you know what I mean? Because from my peripheral, you know what I'm saying? You got to mix up Young and Happy with Sharif from what's that? What movie is that? Boys in the Hood, Menace? One of them shits. Sharif. The fuck? Menace. The boys. My Menace, right? Yeah, Menace. Sharif. You got to mix in Young and Happy with Sharif from Menace. Sharif is in Menace, right? Oh, boys. It's Menace. And Menace. Yeah. Bring him, say, you know what I mean? Peter Piper picked a pepper, red fish, blue fish, knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. You know what I'm saying? You got to bring that back for him. You got to bring that back for him. Trust me, you got to bring that back for him. Straight, son. You know that. Know this. King James salute. All my people in the chat. Narrative salute. Everybody in the chat salute. Sincere salute. But did the judge make a ruling on Diddy's new bail request? I haven't heard the ruling yet. It was supposed to be like Wednesday, they were saying, but we heard this new full thing today. Was supposed to be basically, I was gonna know by today. I'm gonna make a call later to see if I can get a specific on what's going on right now. So I will make a call after I get off this live, and then if I get a specific update on it, right? You know I'm tapping in. I gotta call my fiancé. You know my last name, Uda Combs. You know his mom's adopted me. So Diddy's my cousin. We's not homeboys at the moment. He has beef with me and I have beef with him. Why? Because I had my bias one, but his mom adopted me. His kids in him is my nieces and my nephews and shit. I took the oils, the Astro Clock, slip and slides and shit. I took his song, his dance, took everything. So that's why he mad. But it's all good. Diddy gonna get over when he come home. You got your freedom, Diddy, when you get it. Don't be worried about Uda when you get home. You know what I'm saying? Just chill, son. You free whenever you get free. Don't worry about little old me. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about little old me, homie. But that's what happened with me and Diddy. Nigga mad with me, bro. I told you I was on the fucking live and the nigga called me from the court, nigga. Y'all saw it. Nigga hit my line. I said, hold on, nigga. Diddy keep calling me, nigga. Diddy. I told you what I'm telling the people, bro. All I said is I was in the 1FO at the time, and I'm the one that told Cassie, allegedly, it's me and you. Focus on me and you. She telling me Diddy's in the corner. I said, don't tell me nothing, Cassie. It's me and you. That's why she came to talk. It's me and you. Yep. I've been waiting. Said I'm brother make my move. Yeah. Hold up. And then this is where she was coming in, bothering me. Cassie allegedly bothering me in the time. She bugging Diddy in the corner. And I'm like, why is you telling me this, bro? I'm about to get ED. Stop doing this. Me, Phillips, and everybody call ED in the building then. Oh, fuck. You know, Uda Big D Escort in the building. Don't do this. I'm getting ED too. It's nasty work, bro. It's nasty work, bro. Got time for this shit, bro. Not doing this shit no more, bro. Tired of this shit, bro. I've confessed my sins, homie. And Diddy in the corner. Rolling dice, nigga. Yeah. Niggas in the corner rolling dice, nigga. It was rolling CeeLo, nigga. Craps in the corner, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? What is you meaning, nigga? Diddy was in the corner seasoning his chicken, nigga. Jerking his shit, nigga. Baking his shit. Frying his shit, nigga. You talking about? Allegedly. That's what Cassie and them said, bro. And the escorts, bro. That's what they all said, bro. So Diddy know what had happened. So I make my little 1-2 jokes. So Diddy got beef with me when he got beef. But you know, Diddy, we from the city, homie. We from the bitty, homie. Where my red light at? Yo, homie. Yo, you know we from the bitty, homie. Don't do that. You know where we from, homie. Don't let me put the predator eyes on you, homie. Don't do that. Laser beam, nigga. Cyclops. Let me do that, homie. We keeping it peaceful, bro. You know what I'm saying? We on our Martin. We not on our X, homie. Slow down. Slow the fuck down. But look, though, I kept it real. I confessed my sin, homie. So I don't care, bro. So it is what it's going to be. It is what it's going to be. Yo, y'all hit the poll, son. Y'all hit the poll. Pause. Y'all hit the poll. Because I just confessed the real truth to y'all niggas, allegedly. And y'all, you know what I mean? Go back and listen to the song. I've been waiting. Said, who the hell she's waiting for? She's not waiting for. I was waiting for Cassie, fool. What do you think the song's about, bro? It's not about nothing. Cassie not waiting for the. Cassie got Diddy, she got money, she got everything, nigga. I got in from a Craigslist ad for a skateboard, nigga. I fucking skateboarded to the goddamn Trump International, nigga. What are you talking about, bro? Ask Phillips and them niggas that ain't see me. Ask Phillips and them. Nigga, ask Dave, nigga. Ask Clayton. Call nigga Cassius Clay. Ask Cassius, nigga. Ask Clayton Howard, nigga. Cassius Clay, nigga. Ask nigga Cassius, nigga. Like, how y'all niggas know my name Cassius, nigga? Oota told it. All right, cool. Oota was in the building the one time. He know the vibes. It's all good. But Oota ain't suing nobody. Oota don't like to sue, homie. My dog name is Sue. I don't sue, homie. Not with the suings. Not with the suisha, homie. That's all it is, bro. My money and everything that I'm going to get is going to come from my Jesus. And it's going to come from my God, homie. I'm good, homie. So I'm not suing nobody. So everybody know, ease up on the iggers. I ain't the one. Y'all just chill, bro. Who to keep it a secret, homie? Just chill. Besides my one little 2 people, I told them my little chat. Got a little 40 people, homie. I ain't gonna tell the world, baby. You know what I'm saying? We got 40 people in here, homie. That shit is a secret. 40 people is a secret, homie. This online. 40 people ain't gonna do it. You need at least 100 people to hear some shit for the shit to go out. So y'all chill out. It's all good, son. Y'all can be mad at me if y'all want about that. I just told y'all the truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just told y'all allegedly a truth, man. Allegedly. It is what it is. I'm talking about it now because if Cassie was fucking with me on she supposed to, because allegedly she supposed to have my baby, whatever. But look, but if she was still, you know what I mean? Now I'm like this. Suavemente. I met Cassie's moms now. Bésame. Take tiros en tus labios. Bésame otra vez. With the marachis and the marachas. Yeah, nigga. I love her mother. So that's it. Respect to that lady. Shout out to that beautiful queen, Regina Ventura. Shout out to Regina Ventura. You got to say that shit like Scarface movie. Remember? Sheena. Ashina. You got to say Regina. You got to say that like Scarface in the movie, homie. Tony. Trust me, nigga. Another Quaalude. You know me in the morning, baby. Got to say that like Scarface in the movie, homie. Know that. Regina. Know that. With the look in his eye when he was looking at Manolo, nigga, like this. Nigga, but the camera cut. Came back to the nigga Tony eyes like this. Nigga Tony was looking like this. You remember this shit, nigga. Don't do that. Y'all remember that shit. Don't do that. Yeah, I know y'all remember that shit. But yo, WACK is a bug out, bro. Let's get this nigga WACK off the screen. I'm tired of this nigga. Tired of this nigga. Yo, son, you know what happened too, bro? Yo, son. This is gonna be a shit I gotta throw this in here. Yo. Where my shit taking bad low to go? What happened? Oh, something wrong with my shit. My shit wilding. Pyru's. My shit wilding on Pyru. Pyru. Why my shit wilding on Pyru? Oh, don't not. This is another story, man. The bill has been updated, they said, to 500K, bro. I'm like, damn, is this true? This is crazy. I don't know what the hell's going on. What the hell's going on, okay? If you know who this is Donut. And he's been arrested. And at first, a couple of days ago, they said his bail was 250. And I was like, damn, that's crazy as hell. But now they saying it's 500K. So, and then I think people showing receipts to show that it's 500K. So that's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy, but there's some battery situation, like some petty battery or something like that. So I'm like, why is this all this money for some petty battery type situation, some domestic type battery? He done beat a guy up. I don't know who the hell he done beat up. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But all that money? That was just crazy, bro. That's crazy. Nah, not out here. Wherever the hell he was. He wasn't out here. He been left from out here. He been left from out here. While the trial was going on, he left. He wasn't here for the verdict. No. Donut wasn't here for the verdict. Nope. He left before all of that. He wilded out in the court, spit at the officers in the court, and they was like, nah, you wilding and shit. He went and spit at the people in court, the woman and the guy. Spit at the woman outside, allegedly, and then went and said, how you doing? And then went inside, and then he spit at the court people inside as well. And I went inside the court, and I'm like, what's going on? They're like, yo, man, this guy, man. If he come in here, I'm going to sock him. I'm going to do this. I'm like, who? What? You know, the court people mad cool with me. Like, who? Like, this guy right there. And they pointing outside the court. It was the night. Then they came out, and I heard the story. Then the night went up on the TMZ chick, went up on her. Whatever, keep my name out. Or go get your nigga. You know how you say nigga, go get your nigga. And then he picked up a cone because she kept coming towards him and talking to him. And he picked up a cone. And I got like, wilding out here. This cone on his federal property. And he picked up a cone, but he ain't swinging. He picked it up, put it like this. So she'd have walked right into it. It's crazy. But you know, I don't know. You can't stop every war, you know. But for me, I'll be trying to stop the bullshit, man. The old dumb shits that don't be about nothing, ain't for nothing. I'll be like, ain't really about nothing, you know what I'm saying? So for me, I don't try to get in niggas' beef saying everybody beefs and they wars. I understand everybody got their shit. Shit is deep. See, the shit go back far and all type of shit. I don't be want to know. That's why I don't be knowing. I be oblivious to mad shit. I don't know half the shit he done. But since he's been in prison, everybody's doing videos. Now I'm hearing about who he's been. I've never known, bro. Tell you the truth. On Jesus. I'm not judging nobody, though. Everybody's going to be who they are. But I'm just saying. I never known. But until recently, as of late, people are bringing back old clips, all these things. I never look up these things. I have never seen these things. I'm saying, what? So then you start to see stuff, and now you start to say, okay, this is where these people are mad from. This is why this person's mad. Okay. Because I've seen him in AT2 going at it, right? Because this is the newest thing that I knew. I never knew about, but I've known he had some confrontations with people. Like I said, the first time I ever met him, just before I even met him, someone told me, I can't even remember. I tell you, I smoke. They were like, there's a guy down there named Donut. Don't talk to his ass. Do not talk to his ass. I'm like, who's that? I'm like, but I heard of the name before. I'm like, But then when he was there talking, I think he said his name or some shit. I'm like, oh, that's you? People told me not to talk to your ass, you know. And I told him straight. The first thing I ever told him. You come on, me, tell you the truth. Like, nah, Oota did tell me that. It's a fact. But I ain't judging him. I'm like, bro, I don't know, bro. I ain't going to look up your past or nothing. Like, I'm like, the fuck? It is what it is. I'm judging you on the merit of who you are. You know what I mean? How you rocking, who you are with me and shit like that. And he was cool. He was cool. But like I told him, you know what I mean? Even at that time, I was like, yo, bro, you got your journalism. You got your shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You out here. You in New York. You doing your thing. Like, just do your content, bro. Just do your content. Fuck all the dumb shit and all of this shit and the beef shit and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I know it'd be this and this and that. I get it. But just be at the Diddy trial. You know what I mean? Just do your shit. Do your trial, son. Just do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want no bullshit with this. Because when you get back home or wherever you go, you could do all that other content. You know what I'm saying? You could do all that other stuff. You could go back banging. You know what I'm saying? But right now we in a Diddy trial. You ain't got to do this. We getting views for nothing. I'm not beefing with nobody. You stupid. Move, nigga. I'm not beefing with nobody, nigga. Dumb. Hell no, nigga. Anything you doing, everybody. Yo, one person like, yo, I just started the TikTok. Yo, so look, I got thousands of views. Look, I got this. Every day. You watching people growing every day. It ain't just you, everybody. Just random people, bro. You like, what? Like, yo, bro, I just started. One person, I just did 1 million likes. Thank you. The first time I did 1 million likes on a TikTok. I'm like, what? Million? What? I even created a TikTok and fucking got 1,000 subscribers in like a couple of days, nigga, based on all of that energy that was there, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Ain't no need to think nothing else but, yo, just create, build, and let's build some connections and some friendships with some good people. That's what I'm on. Building some connections, building some friendships, man. Chilling, bro. And you can build things that can last forever, bro. They don't matter about seeing a person again or rocking. You might think of a person again. Some person might think of me and say, yo, I wonder how Oota's doing, bro. I wonder what's up. You know what I'm saying? And I might be in a pickle, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Pause, but a bad situation, homie. And you know what I mean? You done sent a little prayer up for nigga. Not even knowing. That's the one that done helped me. You know what I'm saying, bro? Come on, bro. We all connected, bro. Come on, son. We're all connected. We've been connected way before phones, way before any of these things, bro. People was walking randomly into the forest and go find you when you was lost, man. How? Sway, how? Randomly. Oh, where's Mikiki? Hold up. Talk about Mikiki, let's go. in the middle of the forest, nigga, jungle. What are you talking about, nigga? What? We connected, homie. We been timed in with each other, bro. We timed in. Everything on this earth is timed in. We just be timed out. When we time in, we gonna connect to everything on this earth, just like it's saying in that book. The hell you talking about? We timed in, bro. We just be on some timeout business. That's the only thing, bro. So give praise and credit to God and Jesus, man. God and Jesus, man. And maybe everything that happens is not always bad, man. So maybe he was on a crashing spirit, man. You know what I mean? Because it was a bunch of things happening, bro. Look, he lost his channel, then this and this and that. Now, boom, boom, boom. Now he going to jail, all this other stuff. There's a bunch of stuff. Now you got another case. Supposed to was fighting the case already. Sometimes you think it's hell, because jail is hell, bro. So he's in hell right now, bro. So I pray for him, son. I don't have no hatred for him, brother. I seen him do some crazy shit. It's crazy, bro. I wouldn't do and say some of the things he's done. I probably wouldn't, but I probably would too, because I'm crazy, depending if I had some angers that I've had in my fucking past. I told you where I came from in my life. So what he's doing is just talking to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm right where people do physical harm to people. For real. That's where I'm from. So, but still in all, you know what I'm saying? I've seen some stuff, you know what I'm saying? And most definitely, that's why I say, man, we don't really want to be going into families and talking about each other's families and talking about children and all these kinds of things, man. And to me, that's always off limits, man. No matter what you're saying, you know what I'm saying? Even one time, nigga was talking about my own son, bro. And I ain't never talk about niggas' kids and niggas' family, bro. I talked about him and them niggas the whole time, nigga. You, nigga, can fuck what I want to do to you, niggas. Care about your family. I don't care about your mother. I don't care about your grandmother. I don't care about your kids, bro. Care about your kids. I'm talking about you, homie. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe this is the time he needs. Like I said, maybe he will find some peace. Maybe he will get back to maybe reading some scriptures. I don't know. I don't know how you'll come out, because after I know he in there stewing and brewing. So it's like, it's either he's gonna come out with God's gonna speak to him in it, because God is gonna speak to him. It's either he's gonna come out and understand that God has spoken to him, and he's gonna come out like, you know what, it's all good, saying I was doing mad content on me, whatever. I don't care. I'm just coming out and doing my thing. Boom, right? Or he's gonna come out on some blast off, like, oh, y'all motherfucking bitches, y'all niggas been talking shit, blah, 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 and he pulling cards, and he's going back watching all the content that people's made about him. If he's around a phone, possibly in jail, he could be watching some things and seeing stuff brewing and stewing, like, okay, cool, I already know how I'm going up, who's being what. So he could be already festering in that thing already, right? But then he lost his channel. So it's like, not what does he come home to? It's like, damn, he don't have no channel. He done lost the bread that his channel was supposed to have, right? If he lost the channel, you know that. Whether they figure it out, they figure it out. But we know that if they clap in the channel, then your bread is in it, clapped in there some way. They have to figure this out, but right? So it's like, that's an L there. So then he might, you know what I mean? If you had your channel, he might come home and say, you know what, let me just do my content and blah. Without the channel, you know what I mean? He got his other channel. I don't know if that's monetized. I don't think it is. I don't know. If it is, I think he said it wasn't. And then he got the Twitch thing that he's trying to do. But Twitch is like a harder platform as well. You got to really, really build it. And you got to really have people that really subscribe and really go to it. And really, you know what I'm saying? You got to be up in them Twitch feeds. You got to be up, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be a lot of this people, some young people going to be in your streams. A lot of people that's on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how like people like academics survive in it, but I understand, because he keeps his content younger, and his fan base is younger people. So that's how academic survives on Twitch as well. See what I'm saying? I don't know though. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna do a quick poll right here. This is the last poll. Last poll. This is the fourth poll. This is the last one. This is a poll, real quick. Quick poll. It's a good question right here, bro. This is a good question. All right? Because sometimes in life, listen to me, we might think it's down and we down and we down, right? and we could only push ourselves further. We're actually not as down as we think we are. We actually at a springboard place where we could bounce back. But sometimes we'll push ourselves down further. Trust me, we do it all the times in our own lives. We all are guilty of it. Not just a they're not, we all are, right? But is he down, down, down? Can he come home and probably just do his content and maybe grow a channel, maybe pop another channel, do whatever he's doing, right? If you got them subscribers before, you could get them again, right? It may take a little time. It's all right, though, right? Many people have lost bigger channels. They back, right? It may seem like it's the end all be all, but there is some light there at the end of the tunnel somewhere. There is. You can get it back because you're a personality. People know who you are. And then whatever, even if you're talking about this person, or that person, even if those people watch those people, they're going to come subscribe to you, right? Because that's what that whole thing is about, right? So right now, what he should have had was a whole nother YouTube channel instead of saying forget it, like he was saying. Build the next YouTube channel. Do not POV. He'd have had the next one. That one would probably be on 10,000 right now. 20,000, right? Look, and then he'd have the new, not the other one that got the controversial news or whatever he calls that one. I'm talking about another channel. If he just, all right, they clap me, let me create another one. Bang. Just so everybody that subscribed to me can have a place to come subscribe when they look for Do Not. Period. Just do it just to do it, right? Don't be mad. Just do it just to do it. So now he's in jail. He would have had that channel there too. And maybe more people would have subscribed, or maybe more people wouldn't. But there's a possibility that that could have been happening. See what I'm saying? By the time you come home, you're like, damn, son, you done came home to a channel that got 20,000. You done went to jail, and the channel got 20, 30K when you come home. You're like, get the fuck out of here. How? Right? Imagine. Because people are like, no, when this nigga come home, he going to be bombing. I know this nigga going to be, you know, I ain't. So you might say, let me just subscribe from right now before I forget. Because the day the nigga bust, I just would have had this shit on notification all. You know what I mean? Imagine how much people might subscribe just based on that. I know this nigga come home wilding. Hit the button on bells. Because I don't want to miss it. I want to be notified when that shit first go off. I want to be notified. Fuck that. I know I want to be notified. What are you talking about? He's coming home with smoke, obviously, right? So why not? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so narrative says because the grift in the drama. Okay, because the grift. Okay. No. Real content creator is not about that, bro. It's not even about all this argument shit, bro. I understand we can do content plays and all that other shit. I don't want to do that stuff ever. But I'm just saying I understand people do it and shit like that, but I get it. I mean the beef and all that shit is cool. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not real content. You know what I'm saying? It's not real content. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got a mind and Donat's not a fool, bro. He's actually a smart person, bro. Trust me, I've spoken to him, bro. Outside the court, I've spoken to him multiple times, bro. Many days. I was there for 40 days, bro. Come on, bro. Seen everybody spoke to mad people every day, mad people, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you got a sense of being who people are and shit, you know what I'm saying? How people talking and different things like that. And he's not a fool, bro. And sometimes we just need to repurpose what we have or repurpose what we doing. We just got it. We in the wrong angle with it. We just in the wrong way with it. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, man. So for me, it's more, you know what I'm saying? I pray for him, man. You know what I'm saying? I pray God speak to him, God touch him and talk to him, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? Maybe he could come home in a different spirit and say, you know what I mean? Maybe even apologize for some things. Even though people may not apologize to him, maybe come out with a different spirit and say, you know what? I apologize to this and that and that. All right, I already know this and this and that. Maybe. I don't know if that's going to be that. Like I said, he ain't got his channel to come back home to. So, you know what I mean? You still gonna be tight, or you gonna feel like, yo, I need to be going up so I could be getting my views or getting my channel popping. I've been going for however long, and I need to be getting my shit popping. So you might want to come home like that and say, fuck all that other shit. I'll be making a piece later. So some people may think the content first, or think the other way. So I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. So for me, I don't know. But y'all get the poll up. Stop acting like ops in the spot, homie. While I listen to this and take a commercial break. Word, bro. My boy KSOO, man. Free that man KSOO, bro. Free that man KSOO, bro. For real. Just nasty work with KSOO. Nasty work with KSOO, bro. You are rocking. Father, bro. Father. Y'all get the like up. Y'all hit the poll. Everybody make sure y'all subscribe to OnGo. All of y'all make sure y'all hit. I love a lot of y'all are not getting my notifications. I already know. So on YouTube and acting widow. I told you. Y'all unsubscribe, subscribe back, hit the notification bells on to all. Do that shit a lot. Always keep triggering the system. Redo it again. Make sure you're getting notified. Make sure if you're not getting mad at y'all or not. Charlotte hit me up today. Mad people hit me on when I was here. Right in the chat. They bugging, yo, no. Dude, I'm not getting your notification. I didn't even know you was live this whole time, bro. We're not getting it. Exactly. Yeah, I want to go see it. I'm outside. I'm about to go watch that too. Fact, man. Free or not, man. Regardless of what, bro. You know what I'm saying? Well, I didn't know he had beef with as much people as he had beef with, bro. Even some of my friends, bro. People I got love for. People in, you know what I mean, YouTube. I've been in so many spaces and niches and like sectors and shit like that too as well. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how far back people stay. I got my own shit that I had on with people. Fuck. I'm not calling people into my wars. Went to war by my goddamn self, nigga. Ying, nigga. What? You know what I mean? Turned up on that nigga ass. Hassan Campbell, every goddamn body. You know the vibes, nigga. Don't play at me, nigga. Don't get me back on your kufi, Hassan. Straight. I got a bone to pick with your ass still. Pause. Better yet, let me take the bone out the whole situation because Hassan, let's not do it with you, sir. Okay? My bad. Let me take the bone out the shit because you on some wishbone shit, allegedly. Let me leave him alone, y'all. Let me leave him be. Let me leave him to beaver. Because I'm going to cook Hassan again. I'm just waiting. Don't worry about it. I'm just waiting. I'm going to cook his ass again. Don't worry about it, sir. I'll just be chilling. Listen to me. I don't mix my water and my wines, homie. Told y'all niggas, I'm going to clip you niggas in succession. In succession, nigga. Look. Consecutively, nigga. Look. Yeah, nigga. So I'm going to clip you niggas straight like that. Bang, bang, bang. And I'm done. Get the fuck out of here if I clip you straight. We got some jokes for his dumb ass when we're ready. Trust me, we're gonna cook us on camera when we're ready. But shout out to that. Shout out to all my people. Make sure y'all subscribing to the channel. Make sure you turn the notification bells on and make sure you're notified when we dropping new content. Oota. Always on go. You already know the vibe. We always on go. Make sure you stay on go. Sevens in the chat. God is the greatest. Make sure you say God and greet. And Jesus is great today. If you have not, say it today. If you've never known,